Right, I'm joined by CP Gurnani of AIonOS. Thank you so much, sir, for taking the time out to speak with us. Firstly, talk to us a bit about this partnership. What do you and what does Indosat bring to this partnership? What do each of you bring to it?
Again, thank you, Rishabh. And, over the last 3 days, 24th, 25th, and 26th January, Indonesia's who's who in business, Indonesia's president were here. And while they discussed collaboration in energy, they discussed collaboration in healthcare, agriculture, I think one of the most powerful enablers of Indonesia's what they call as Golden Indonesia Dreams is AI and technology. On AI and technology, there is a need that some of us, rise to the challenge that the President of Indonesia has put in front of us. President of Indonesia is looking at making Indonesia an AI-powered nation. That Indonesia's AI revolution would be led by an Indonesian company called Indosat. And Indosat has chosen AIonOS and India as a partner to lead that AI stack. And we're just excited that we would be working with that business delegation through Indosat and create some of very, very powerful technology solutions.
Right, so the AI infra is there in Indonesia. It's the software and it's that technological prowess that AIonOS will bring to Indonesia. Is that right?
I would like to add three parts. A, as Vikram Sinha of Indosat mentioned, working with the academia and Indosat and the government to uplift the talent.
Okay.
Number two is, take into account Indonesia's aspirations as a nation. And number three is be ethical and take into account the regulatory requirements of Indonesia. And last but not the least, talent and software to deliver G2G, which is government to government, and B2B solutions with active collaboration of Indosat.
Right. You also spoke about a center of excellence that you're setting up. You're working with a Chinese AI firm, DeepSeek, with that. Any sort of broad concerns on that front, because it is China that we are sort of tying up with?
I mean, as I said, it's Indonesia which is directly tying up with DeepSeek along with, and yes, we will be participating, but as I said, it is all about living within the boundaries. And we strongly believe Indonesia has a right to choose. AIonOS as a technology provider is not in the foundational LLM business. We work with OpenAI, we work with Google, we work with Meta, and now thanks to Indosat and Indonesia, we will also work with DeepSeek.
Right. Mr. Gurnani, lastly, budget just less than a week to go. What do you expect to hear from Ms. Sitaraman?
My only request to Government of India, number one, I think last few budgets it has been proven and shown that the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Modi, if he can feel the priority, he is able to not wait for the financial budget only to allocate. So as a corporation, our views are the same, that India has done extremely well to encourage the startup. I think there are a few areas where we can do a little better in, encouraging startups to base themselves in India and be able to function better in India. Number two, but they are all known issues.
Right.
Number two is that I think India needs to invest a lot more, right from school level to college level, to the upskilling in skill development for AI industry. And number third is that in terms of anticipating, I think it will help if we have a much higher allocation for semiconductors, much higher allocation for the sovereign AI policy of India, and a much higher allocation for quant computing.